I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time.
Welcome, folks. Folks, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And both teams focused here in this rivalry as the Suns come in looking for a win. Hoping for a better result here after a road loss to the Thunder. Now, here's Sexton. Outside, Porzingis. The rebound by Turner. And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Wembanyama. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means there's so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
First personal foul. First team.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Brooks outside. Will it go? Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Misses the corner three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Brooks. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully the lid is off the basket.
And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
Now, here's Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Fox with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And that one is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
It's deflected. Outside turning. Here's Christie. Hasn't made one yet.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Well, he is tough to contain.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama, a screen. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wembanyama's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brooks, a screen. Outside, Sexton. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arms.
It's Fox with the drive. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Johnson outside. Here's McLaughlin. Portis the screen. McLaughlin no good. Here's Mann. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass? I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's McLaughlin. Barnes the screen. Latrey. Barnes with another miss. Suns trail by 14. Here's Mann. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Mann's got 6 points.
And running with a full head of steam.
Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Ferocious slam by Johnson, trying to tear the rim off the hinges.
On the wing, Williams. Suns moving the ball around. The rebound by the Spurs. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Kept alive. Portis. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And Williams with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Suns trail by 15. Pass to Bargnani. Now Ellis. Back to Porzingis. Off target at the rim. A 3 from Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Sexton. Wembanyama with the rebound.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Spurs leading by 18. Fox with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Poked away. And stolen by Christie. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bargnani. 6 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Phoenix no good that time either. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Spurs out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Williams. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Suns. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Phoenix making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Ellis in the post. To the left wing. And here's Bargnani outside. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Brooks a screen. Outside for Sexton. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
Brooks a screen. Here's Ellis. Christie with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
On the wing, Turner. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Wembanyama, right side. Stolen by Ellis. And the dunk by Brooks.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that play.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Substitution on the court.
1:03 left in the third quarter. It's Fox with the drive. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 6.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson the screen. To the paint. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Johnson. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
19 seconds left in the third.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Barnes can't get it to go. Left side, Williams. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a massive lead of 30 points here at the
27.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Now Fox. Out to Turner. Fires the three. He's off on that one. Pass to Sexton. It's Brooks on the wing. Shoots over Turner. Brooks misses. Fox with it. He's picked up by Brooks. On the wing, Turner. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Brooks outside. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Clock at 6. And it's Brooks in the corner. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Cooper missing. On offense, here are the Suns. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Sexton attacking. Brooks with no one around. Nailed from three-point land.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Cooper. Spurs working the ball around now. San Antonio again missing. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Shots good from Bargnani.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life. Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Man gets the bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Porzingis with the steal. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now, here's Sexton. Fires from the wing. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 15-6 run. Screen by Ellis. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Brooks outside.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Bargnani with the three. Wembanyama with it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drills the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And Brooks, here we go. And here's Bargnani outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They've won this game going away.
Lenses and BMs now. Lights don't make no sense now. Walk back too close. You ain't even know. Trust my what is from. Way back from the north. It's the end of York. Spend it like they owe me.
What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Man. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Second bad, but somebody somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Hey, Echo, turn it up!
Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan because ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah, I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Yeah. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with. Yeah. Think you gon' me for free? What you with? Yeah. When all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak. I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never. Calm down, I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that LC in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat that block with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin, don't slide, but won't get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be a for it. Hey, another op, we need a some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? People don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with. Yeah. Think you gon' me for free? What you with? When all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that LC in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat that block with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Thomas M made his beat.
Hit this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up, oh you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years, can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garment. Blow through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. Stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save you 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverback sending, moving vigilant. Around. I'm playing billers, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tit for tat. Either leave them loner, I'm dancing. Still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that? I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up cause they been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress. Giving actress and all these fake activists. Leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. Tell them, hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Chula. Hating clogged my medulla. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Chula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the then I did the clown face. Took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show. Training tape. Hoorah, step up in this. That look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Chula. Hating clogged my medulla. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Chula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting, but I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib taller come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't defending. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. I'm a dog, I'm a man. want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Like did you get the memo? She eat that road and relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. A SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang details. On a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so gone and she can hear. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. I get it and go. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Seen way too many ones, but they throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's special with me. It's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your scene. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. About your time, about your diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose. I guess you owe it to me. Is you down and out for your spot? She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Well, I sit down her way. She went, no, no. She wanna go, no, no. She wanna go, no way.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Get done when I come and slam. I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wreck. Hectic, try to snatch my these wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to my pad and I'm out in the 9-2 Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the now that you believe in the unseen. Look, but don't make your eyes strain. And like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
For my heavy feet, just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I know what I done, but it can't be deep. Send her, I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I think that she want me for me. Oh, I might love, then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out for the quiet out. No, I ain't going for it. No, I don't know nothing. I just count on my lump sum. I ain't going to bed to this gun. It's a hole in my chest to this close. Get cold as December with no clothes. This a V12 inch, I don't go slow. If my feet on the pedal, just hold on. My baby gon' hold out for me. I been praying we turn out okay. Girl, you know I got all eyes on me. 3-some thought for my heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. Oh, I might love, then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out for the quiet out. I don't got much left. I'm by myself. I know what's right, what's wrong. I guess I don't got much else. Let's get a little more. Put the windows down. Run around town and that, oh my God. Where in the did he get that from? Wow, where'd you get this fine? Like, can I get this time? I ain't think I could get this. I don't think I'ma risk this one. If your team worth $50. You really miss me, huh? Didn't it feel real for once? 3-some thought for my heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. Send her, I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother. My little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some my head stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley is screened. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shots good by Turner.
Well, you want to talk about being assertive? Turner was thinking shoot as soon as that pass was coming.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. They need this. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Christie. Over Mitchell. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Hunter for three. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
A three from Wembanyama. Cans it from downtown.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
It's Fox with the drive.
Well, look, Fox is absolutely lethal with that first step. That's why people can't stay in front of him.
Back to Westbrook. In the corner, it's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Christie. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wembanyama left side. Christie has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And stolen by Christie. A three from Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama's got 12.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
And Westbrook, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Fox is double from downtown. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
For three, Hunter. Wembanyama with the rebound. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Into the lane. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the one. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
It's Strus on the wing. It's rebounded by Portis.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
To stop the run. And Westbrook, here we go. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Well, Westbrook attacks the basket with such velocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go.
From the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Nobody near Barnes. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Strus. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Spurs leading by 11. And here's Barnes for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nice shot by Portis.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look. The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys, back over to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Going to Wembanyama any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Change here. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Such a wide-open look. Mobley's got 12.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Ball with the bucket.
Few guys operate pick and roll better than Ball. He has total control. Takes what the defense gives him.
Wembanyama outside. Connects from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Mobley. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Here's Ball. Back to Garland. The three. The rebound by Turner. And so it's San Antonio controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here are the Cavaliers now. Allen outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Screen by Allen. And it's good. 2 points. Allen's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
6 to shoot. Out to Turner. Here's Christie. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 18. For 3, Hunter. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Christie. They get the rebound. Wembanyama. From deep three-point land. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 6.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's San Antonio now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Wembanyama looking it over. For the 3, hits it from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Christie. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drills the three-pointer. 27 points for him.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Plays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
That one goes. Count it.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by the Spurs.
And Fox gets it to go.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Kevin, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Let's see those moves. Oh, that's nice. Let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Barnes outside. Pass to Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Assisted by.
Nice slam. You can expect this to happen when you allow Portis to get strong positioning inside.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
For your Cavaliers.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley is screened. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's McLaughlin. Up top, Portis. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 17.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's McLaughlin. Now here's Portis. The kick out to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. They grab their own miss. To the wing on the left. Right side, Bryant. With the clock winding down. And the dunk by Bryant.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G.A., they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Screen by Bryant. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Christie. It's good from long range.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Mobley outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Jacks up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Here's Fox. Here he goes.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning quick.
And here's Westbrook. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Westbrook. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Cooper. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Cleveland. Stolen by Westbrook. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. A nice shot by Mobley.
And there's the jump shot. Mobley's worked hard on gaining some consistency with it.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Mitchell missing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Christie. Off target with his three. Here's Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
Fox with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
Hard to the easy, into the wizard. My arms stay breezy.
stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle of the dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's full of chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flows just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance. We just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my don't dance. We just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now, and that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like dirt for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even make signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow, B2K. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Search, Raul, JB, Fat Ed, come on.
The New York Times side, staying alive was no job. Had second hands, moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth. You're rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing by high stakes, making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching from cross seas, rolling in MPVs every week. We made 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep. A man with a dream with plans to make cream was fail. I went to at the age of 15, a young buck who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me so now I face pacing. No one upstates my destination. In back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from giving chase. Then the staircase, though I don't know why I chose. I guess that's the time when
I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's it worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Who explain working hard may help you maintain, to learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got all in the block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof to kick the truth to the young black youth. But shorties running wild and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. She pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. If you TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this.
I'm out of this world, not your run of the millin'. My name is Furrow, I'm the owner of the billin'. And I'm chillin' with you like Jack. I and I mag, drive a Benz and a lack. Man, I been in the back with the in the stores. I been out front with the thugs and the guards. I been on the yard with the. I only run with. I'm popular, I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star running from the car. I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for